Looking at the water wheel that I hooked up so it'll run with electricity. Didn't want to have a, it's cold. Didn't want water in here. So. And this is Tommy Blacksmith replica. He was a blacksmith. That's the forge and the stove and the tools.
We've got quite a few tools.
Bunch of old valves I didn't find at bottom and some kits that came with some other stuff I needed. I suppose this is too cold to run. Pretty cold.
For the stuff that runs in rivers, brooks, and creeks, from the summer day, when we'll sail away from this land west, and we'll all be aboard with the Argentine, and the Portuguese, and the Greeks. There's a little flat where we hang our hats. It's Mystery Island.
Well, it's cold. Doesn't work too good. That's different cars. Here's Tommy's blacksmith shop. That's the shop. And see that picture there? That's the that's it right there. I just had it blown up and made a big picture out of it. And that's the inside of it. That's his house there. And that's the shop over there.
So a lot of cars out of this little showroom here.
Oh, a lot of them. Thousands of them. Made some flying red horses out of 41 pounds of sheet metal. That's part of the silhouette of a horse below, and then I cut some little ones in it.
Ah,
I say I cut it, I did not cut it. I had a guy cut it for me. There's a 27 Ford, last one they made. Got the gas tank up above and the wire wheel like the Model A. There's a little steam engine that I bought that's supposed to run, but I'm trying to make it run with air. And I haven't quite got it done yet.
you've always got so many projects going, John.
Yeah. There's a 26 Buick that's really sharp inside and out. Got the original top on it yet. A little bit cracked a little bit, but not too bad. See how big it is in the back?
Oh my gosh.
See all the room? When you close the door,
You even got a footrest there.
just push the door, don't slam it, just push. That's the way the doors fit. Fisher body. This is a 28 truck we sold new here to a guy up to Eden. Ed Friegel resurrected it. He had it for 20 years and then he sold it to me. Bunch of cash registers. That's ours. That's my competitor. And this is one out of the Johnson store. Mrs. Johnson had it in her millinery department.
So this is the one that was used at the Thorp place here?
Yeah.
Which competitor was this one?
Bernie Wolf, the International.
International.
And I just bought this one, and I cleaned it, and I used some acid, and I got a little inside of it, and I gotta take the back off and loosen it up again. It worked perfect, but no, it doesn't.
Yep. I got a small one.
Yeah.
Even smaller than that one there. Not near as nice as those.
There's some signs I took off of the used car lot and the wrecker. That's all off the wrecker there. The big blue ones are off the used car lot. 26 or no, 29 International. We redid that one inside and out, had the frame on the ground. Everything's painted up underneath. See, it's just like new.
Yep.
It even hauls stuff.
Got lots of gas pumps. Some sewing machines I made into cables. Signs, scale. Here's a map you might be interested in. Here's Britton, then here's the, is that,
Remember?
that's Miller. Let's see, where's Miles here?
Should be just to the west a little bit, that from the Miller.
Yeah, SD Miles right there.
There it is. See it?
Yeah.
SD Miles. That was the old farm they lived on when they had a blacksmith shop out in the country. Here's an air motor that's just like the motor in my Rio, so I had to have that. Paid $400 for that. And it runs with air.
Main Street of Britton, 1918 evidently.
That's just a bunch of paraphernalia. This is a 26 Pontiac.
So Jim, is there ever some car or something you wanted to get that you never got?
Probably got too many now.
I thought maybe there was some model or something you always had your eye on and just never found one.
I redid the wheels on these, some of these cars, revarnished, took them all apart and revarnished them with a lot of work.
Boy, I'll bet.
27 Ford. It's got a sheriff spotlight on it. The bell I bought from Ivan Bessie. His wife collected bells. Here's a car we redid here when we were in business. And it's all new upholstery, new top, everything. Like new inside. This one was laid out with a frame and painted everything underneath and frame and the whole works. Here's a football team of Thorp's. Walton W. Thorp when he was playing.
Who's this guy here?
I don't know. 2. James Miles. That's Uncle Jim.
Oh, that was your uncle, huh?
Yep.
Ah.
Uncle Jim. My dad's brother. This is have telephones all over. And here's the Star station wagon. The Rio that I got my old motor factory of.
What year is that Rio?
1908.
1980. Is that the oldest one you have?
Yep. Oldest one. Here's an old gas pump that was in front of Style and Dwayne's.
Where was it?
Style and Dwayne's store downtown.
Ah.
You crank this and it registers over here on this side, the gallons, see them here?
Oh, sure, there's a counter right there.
Counter there. That's a real old pump. Mostly they sold kerosene and stuff like that on them.
Did you drive this Rio some, Jim?
Oh yeah, you bet. There's the Thorp Auto Company, old one. That's the one, this one. That's the old school. They tore down. That's the old Methodist church. Granddad Miles helped start that church. Here's great granddad.
Now, the lady on the left is his wife Maria, I believe.
Yeah.
Who's the lady on the right? Do you have any idea?
No. No, I don't. That's the old John Miller building there. This is just our used car lots and stuff. That's the old Thorp Auto Company there, from across the street where the big store is now.
The grocery store there?
Yep.
Ah,
Bought these signs and systems from the old static store. Heard of that, haven't you?
Yep.
Here's a Model T that we bought, 1914. That's the year that we were born. Bonnie and I both.
1914. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. This is a 1914 Ford. When I bought it, it wouldn't run. Had found out the old guy that had did it with the motor, put the crankshaft in and never timed it. So I had to have that done. I did it. And then I took the motor out afterwards and put a starter on it. I bought that old motor in a pasture. It'd been there for 40, 50, 60 years. Took it all apart. Got the transmission out and got the case cover off it. And put a starter in it. That's the lights. They're settling. It's the tank. Press the light. Presto light. Here's a newer car. It's the 52 Packard. That's original paint, everything.
Now, Wayne, this is where I remember as a kid, we'd ride our bicycles. We'd come in the door, and it was a 5-cent pop machine right here. And we'd get those little short bottles of pop. We'd have a nickel and get a pop.
There.
Yep, right
You
there.
Buy all the pop you want a nickel piece. This car is really a sharp one. Runs just like a watch.
You say you didn't have this too long?
This one I just had a year or two.
Where'd you find it? The car? God, that is in great shape.
Well, we bought new in Siston, and a guy had it there for years, and then he sold it to somebody else, and then somebody else, and then I got it.
Ah. Well, you've added a few vehicles since the last time.
And here's a Austin Healey. I've got the slave clutch off, or the clutch deal off it. Sent it in to get rid of it. Had to send it back to East Coast. Hope I get it back.
Yeah, I suppose that's a chance you have to take.
Dad brought me a tractor from the farm. But Jesus, leaking oil all over. I don't know where it's coming from.
There's what I gotta get myself a drill. Don't have a drill.
That's the drill you use to pull a horse
Uh-huh.
and plant rye in between corn rows.
Oh, okay.
That's what it was for. That's a Gamble Cosmo. What is it?
Cockshot. Or no, crest. Something crest.
Gamble Crest.
Farm crest.
Gamble Crest.
Gamble's farm
They
crest.
sold them right across the street.
Now, was that the Gamble's company? Hey.
No, it was Cockshot. They made them for Gamble.
Oh, okay. When I first looked at it,
There
I just
weren't
thought it was a
many like
Cockshot.
that.
No.
There's a MT tractor with a corn planter and cultivator combination. Never knew they had them.
Huh.
Sold them all my life like that and never knew they had that. There's a Model
Let's see those.
A tractor that Pat Jennings rebuilt. His dad owned that tractor and he had to have it. He looked through the books and found the serial numbers until he found the damn thing. He bought it and they sold it to me.
General purpose, what year is that then approximately? You have any idea?
27.
27, yeah.
Look at the screen, he put it all in. It's like new. No, it's a 30. It's a 38.
Okay.
They had two oil gauges, oil gauge and ammeter gauge on it. F20 tractor.
That's like the one Dad's got out there by the trainer.
Yeah.
And here's a Model B. I got a leak someplace and put a can under it. And on down there's Model B, Model A, Alice Chalmers, and F20 or S14 International.
F12.
12, yeah, 12.
Now those are not too
That's a
popular.
35.
There wasn't too many of those, was there?
35 model.
Yeah.
Here's a Sharp Oliver, and another good A, and then a Alice Chalmers. There's a 46 Chevy truck, it's pretty sharp.
That is sharp. That's what Dad had as a WC.
Yeah.
I think it was older than that one.
Didn't come on all right? Not too bad.
What year did you say this pickup was?
46.
That is a really sharp looking pickup.
Those back there aren't mine. Fire truck, Britton fire truck, 46.
You do have an Edsel, huh?
Yeah, got an Edsel. That's sharp. Bought that at Rossholt.
Hardtop.
Nice, clean car. Can't see it too good, it's dark in here.
Everybody always said that they were a car that was just almost a little bit too ahead of their time.
Yeah,
A good
probably
car, but
they're
they
a
just
good car.
they just made fun of them for some reason.
Here's a gas truck I'm built up out of pieces.
You know what? Last time I was here, you were working on this.
That tank and that
Yep.
truck.
Yep, you had it in the back over there.
Yeah.
And you were working on that.
Yeah. Well, I guess we made the rounds out here. See how they had the running board with a carrier on it and toolbox. That's a Sharp Model T.
Yes, it is.
This is our farm here, I didn't tell you.
Ah, Wayne, come get a picture of this. Oh,
That's a half a mile long out in the back, see it there? That's feedlots, those are fences.
Jim, last time I was here, Tommy's blacksmith shop there. I had the same camera just like he's got. I took a picture of that.
Did it come
And
on?
You can print it and it looks almost identical to it.
Yeah.
But they're digital and they just
Yeah.
take it, they do, it's amazing that right off of this you can take a picture of it.
Very good.
Now see, Wayne, that building on the left there, that was Tommy's blacksmith, or not blacksmith, but
Barn.
recycling place, wasn't it, or salvage area?
Well, afterwards, he
Yeah,
tore the barn
afterwards.
down.
And then on the
barn
right was the
gone.
house.
That house he built new, and I can't understand looking at it, how terrible it looks. Must not ever painted it. Truck's got a Rexel rear end, and a regular Ford box on it. Here's another one just like it, only this is a 21. Rexel rear end, box, just like it, right from the factory.
Ah,
And have paraphernalia all along the walls, on both sides, everything you can think of. A lot of lights I paid as much as $100 a piece for.
right there.
Yeah, I like that one back there. And different. Here's a 25 Model T station wagon. That's what it sold for, up there.
Is this the original wood or do we have to restore it?
I think it's restored.
It's a good job restoring too.
Yeah. And there's a big windmill head, the biggest one I ever saw.
What year is this middle tractor here, Jim?
27, I think.
27? Would have had steel wheels on it.
See, those came with 3-row cultivators. And there's a lift on them to raise them. 3-row planters. It was a unique thing. And I bought it and put a new glass and new stem in it. Got it working again. Still works right in the cold. That's got a disc motor in it with a bunch of lines on it like this. There's no brushes, nothing. I don't know how that works.
Well, you got it to work, so that's pretty good.
Here's an AR tractor, that's a 42. There's all kinds of tools and oil cans and old-fashioned grease guns and wrenches, what have you. Well, I guess I better turn this light on. You guys can go out through that way.
Okay.
Cash register case, huh?
Yeah, that's, they shifted in that, so I got all the stuff on it.